हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आज हम करेंगे ये है यूनिट 3 MEG 7 ब्लॉक 2। ओके, इसमें आज हम करेंगे कांतापुरा विलेज एंड इट्स सराउंडिंग के बारे में आज हम पढ़ेंगे। कांतापुरा एज डिस्क्राइब्ड इन राजा राव's नॉवल is a village in the province of Kara in the former princely state of Mysore, which is now part of Karnataka. Far above the port city of Mangalore, it is high on the western ghats, up the steep mountains that face the Arabian Sea. In the lands around the village are grown coffee, cardamom, rice, and sugarcane. While crops of coffee and cardamom are shipped to England, rice and sugar are consumed at home. The nearby forests are full of teak, sal, and sandal trees. Kanthapura is situated on the road that connects the sea coast with the interior. Day and night, long caravans of bullock carts can be seen on the road carrying the produce of the land. The carts of two village traders, Rama Chetty and Shubha Chetty, are also seen carrying the merchandise on the winding road. Some of the landmarks of the village are the main street, the Potter's Land, Chennaiya's Pond, the Brahmin Street, and the Temple Square. There are two temples in the village. One is devoted to the worship of Kenchamma, the goddess of the hill of that name, and the other is dedicated to goddess Kanthapurishwari, the deity of the village. There is a legend about Kenchamma that ages ago she slayed means killed a demon who came to ask for the young man of the village as food and the young women as wives. The blood of the demon soaked into the earth to make the Kenchamma hill red. The goddess is believed to protect the people of Kanthapura in times of famine, disease, death, and despair. The village is divided into several quarters. In the Brahmin quarter, there are 24 houses, including those of postmaster Surya Narayana, Patwari, Nanjundiya, Bhatta, Achakka, the narrator, front house Akamma, waterfall Venkamma, Murthy and Rangamma. And इसमें थोड़ा सा नोट दिया है the narrator's habit of naming people according to their calling or some traditional traits. The other part of the village consists of several quarters: the Pariya quarter, the potter's quarter, the weaver's quarter, the Shudra quarters, altogether nearly 100 huts. There is no social interaction between the Brahmins and the Pariyas. The nine-beamed house of Patel Rangegowda, who happens to be a Shudra, is near the temple square. The villagers lead a calm and placid life till Murthy disturbs it by bringing in the Gandhian Satyagraha movement into their lives. The village is no longer the same after that as it becomes part of the countrywide struggle against the British rule. The air resounds with the cry of slogans Vande Mataram, Mahatma Gandhi ki Jai, and Inqilab Zindabad. People are exhorted, means they are very enthusiastic, to give up their foreign clothes and dress in Swadeshi Khaddar. Fine spinning wheels are distributed so that people can spin cotton yarn. Murthy tells them that the Mahatma himself spins for 2 hours every morning and regards it as purifying as praying. Murthy leads the villagers in an attempt to picket the toddy shop near the Skeffington coffee estate to prevent the coolies and other people from buying and consuming country liquor. The police tries to foil their attempt and beats them mercilessly. protest marches are organized against the repression let loose by the police. It provokes more lathi charges, arrests, and police brutalities. But Murthy and his followers remain firm in their resolve. But, sorry, as time passes, it brings many changes in the life of the village community. But the village and its topography remains the same. The hill and the river, the land and the sky, and the surrounding fields are not altered by the passage of time, but the day to the day-to-day life of the villagers and the social intercourse undergo a big change. Under the impact of Gandhian national movement, the cross currents of the time takes the village to the brink of total destruction. But its permanent image lives on in the pages of Raja Rao's novel. Goddess Kanchamma and river Himavati symbolizes the permanent quality of the traditional life of the villagers, which is buffeted by the winds of change. It is remarkable how the social life of Kanthapura revolves around an endless cycle of fairs, festivals, and religious gatherings. The Gandhian movement too is colored by the ritual practices. The secular message of Gandhi is transformed into folk song, prayer, and harikatha. That is the only way the villagers of Kanthapura can feel one with the national movement of Mahatma Gandhi. But what follows is the destruction of the village. Eventually, as Rangegowda reports at the end of the novel, there is left neither man nor mosquito in Kanthapura, for the men from Bombay have built houses on the Babur Mound, houses like in the city for coolies, and they own this land and that, and even Bhatta has sold all his lands and he is now gone back to Kashi. Okay, thank you so much. Next video में हम कॉफ़ी एस्टेट के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. Thank you.